Shalom, this is the brother Yahawah, and giving all praises to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles, elders of GMS, and citations to the brothers out there, the four corners of the earth, doing the work, diligent, sincere, and the sisters as well. The title is Fire and Fury. U.S. nuke-ready jets drop bombs near North Korea border as Kim Jong-un blast wild military acts of the enemies. So right here, I'm gonna read some of this article of what's going on with America and North Korea. The U.S. staged its own terrifying show of strength today by dropping huge bombs near the North Korea border, days after Kim Jong-un's latest missile outrage. 4 U.S. F-35B fighter jets joined 2 nuclear-ready U.S. B-1B bombers and 4 South Korean F-15 fighter jets in the joint military operation over the troubled Korean Peninsula. The rogue state described the drills, which saw target bombing close to its border, as the rash act of the desperation nation. As you see photos, as you see in the video, of the bombs, jets that's flying over North Korea. Well, the borderline of South Korea, dropping bombs over the mountains. The wild military acts of the enemies are nothing but the rash act of those taken aback, said Kim's mouthpiece, the Korean Central News Agency said. The exercise was designed to strongly counter North Korea's repeated ballistic missile tests and development of nuclear weapons, a South Korean official told CNN. In a statement, the U.S. Air Force said its bombers flew out of Anderson Air Force Base in Guam and 4 stealth fighter jets from the U.S. Marine Corps and Corps base in Japan. They conducted a shocking bombing attack which simulated a surgical strike of key enemy facilities over the peninsula. I'm not pronouncing it right, but Pilsung Range and eastern province of Gangwon, which neighbors North Korea. The sabering, rattling drill followed North Korea's latest weapons test, which was the first ballistic missile fired over Japan. North Korea has been testing firing missiles at a rapid clip this year, which each launch experts fear Kim's military can further refine and perfect its missile technology. The bomber flights have become a common response to North Korea's action by dropping off bombs as seen as an escalation by the U.S. So, as you see, North Korea is constantly this year sending off missiles, testing missiles, saying this we're going to do, and they're doing it. And the United States is counteracting, strutting their military like we're not scared. All right, we're not scared. Now you see more photos, and you see right here Donald Trump, the damn devil. Keep reading. It says B-1Bs flew over the Korean Peninsula, followed both by Pyongyang's recent test of intercontinental ballistic missiles, the type of weapons designed to deliver nuclear warheads to fall off locations like the mainland United States. The bombers flew from Guam, the closest U.S. territory to North Korea, and a target of North Korea threatens in recent weeks. The mock came after the President Donald Trump said it was becoming clear words would not resolve the Korean conflict. The state-run Korean Central News Agency said its latest missile launch was a meaningful prelude to containing Guam, which it then called the advanced base of evasion for the U.S. forces. In a follow-up statement, the Korean Central News Agency promised future launches targeting Pacific, where the U.S. imperialist aggressor forces bases are stationed. It should not be forgotten, even a moment, that the whole South Korea can turn into ruins, the statement added. Kim earlier vowed never to stop his bid for nuclear weapons before predicting America's final doom. So he is definitely trying to have missiles go to reach America so it could be destroyed. But that's prophecy. See, the Most High that's what we say, the Most High is the ultimate chess player. Because we allowed the Most High is allowing this to happen. Okay, he allowed this to happen. As you see photos here, you see North Korea shorting off their missiles. Once again. Keep reading. North Korea state media said the nation can never stop bolstering up the nuclear deterrent, and added that no one can guess when a nuclear war may break out. Read that again. And added that no one can guess when a nuclear war may break out. The statement from Kim's mouthpiece added the USA's more persistent moves to launch a nuclear war on the Korean Peninsula would precipitate its final doom. Last night, state TV revealed new images of Tuesday's morning missile launch, with Kim seen inspecting his nuclear arsenal. Donald Trump's tone towards his nation's upstart rival was scarcely more diplomatic. The president tweeted the U.S. has been talking to North Korea and paying them extortion money for 25 years. Talking is not the answer. So, you keep, get on, keep reading and you see what's going on. Kim Jong-un is not playing. He really wants to see America doomed. That's what he really, really, really wants to see America doomed. Okay? Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 54. And I believe it's verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. So what it's talking about, the nuclear missiles, as the Most High allows men in this world to create nuclear missiles for the prophecies for America and other countries to be destroyed and cleansed by nuclear missiles. Okay? That's the Most High's doing. So he allowed this to happen. He's allowing this to happen because these are prophecies coming to pass. All right? These are prophecies coming to pass. Let's go to the book of Revelation. And I'm going to start from Revelation chapter 9 verse 1. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace out of the sun, and all of the darkness of a reason of the smoke of the pit. Give me 1 second. clear my throat a little bit. Okay, keep reading. What was that? Verse 3? Okay. And it says, and there came out the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power as the scorpions of the earth had powers. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree. But only those men which had not sealed the Most High in their foreheads, and to them that was given to they should not kill them, but they that should be tormented 5 months, and their tormented was as torment of a scorpion when it striketh a man. Keep reading. In those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and they shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horse prepared unto battle, and their heads were like the crowns like gold, and their faces were as the faces of men. And they had hair as the hair of women, and their teeth was like the teeth of lions. And they had breastplates as the breastplates, and they had breastplates as breastplates of iron, and they sounded their wings as the sound of chariots of many horses running to battle. And they had tails like on scorpions, and they were stings in their tails, and their power was hurt men 5 months. And they had a king over them, which was an angel of the bottomless pit, whose name was Hebrew tongue Abaddon, and but in the Greek tongue his name was Apollyon. His name was Apollyon. One woe is past, and behold, they come two more woes more hereafter. So the scripture is telling you that one woe is past. That means World War One is past, and it comes two more woes more hereafter. So World War II was done, and you have one more World War. One more war. That's World War III. All right, keep reading. And the sixth angel sounded and heard a voice. Excuse me, Slakia. And the sixth angel sounded and heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar which is before the Most High, saying, the sixth angel which had the trumpet loosed the four angels which were bound the great Euphrates. And the four angels were loosed which were prepared for an hour and a day of the month and a year for to slay the third part of men. And the number of the army of the horsemen was 200,000, and I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in a vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire and a javelin and brimstone, and heads of horses with the heads of the lions, and out of their mouths was issue fire and smoke and brimstone. But these three was the third part of men killed by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone which issue out of their mouths. So right there it tells you about what? The nuclear missiles. Okay, right there it tells you the nuclear missiles. So this is prophecy. This is scriptural. You can read the whole Revelation 9. This is what the Most High been saying for thousands of years, and now it is about to be what? It's about to happen. Okay, this is about to happen. This is about to take place, because you got a lot of people out there, worrying about, the big fight last week. You got another big fight coming in a couple of weeks. Football season about to start. While you people is being distracted by these things, you have Harvey hitting Houston, Texas. Then you have another hurricane after her. I think it's Irene is going to hit the Carolina coast. So this is real. This is something that your people need to stay focused and be circumspect. Now, I'm saying nothing wrong watching sports. I love watching sports. I love boxing, football, baseball. I love sports. I like watching sports, but it doesn't take me off the focal point of what's going on overseas. What's happening even here. I don't lose focus on that, because the things that the Most High prophecy that he spoke about in the scriptures is happening now. It was all about balance. The brother Shakadon did a beautiful video about bread and circuses, about how the Greeks and the ancient Greeks and Rome's been doing it, and they're doing it spiritual, Roman and Greece and Babylon, America is doing today still. So like I said, there's nothing wrong watching sports, but you need to be prepared of what's going to happen in the United States, aka Babylon, because it is going to happen, and the Most High is about to throw down very, very soon. So, you brothers and sisters, that's in His word and His truth. Stay up, stay focused, keep praying. Fast. The Day of Atonement is tomorrow night, Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Okay, that's the Day of Atonement. If you get a chance to, get off work early and get ready, Day of Atonement, I think you should. I'm taking the day off work and, do what I have to do, be prepared for the Day of Atonement, and things like that. So, my brothers and sisters, stay up, stay strong, keep staying, spiritual mind frame, stay away from wickedness, and, just keep praying and fasting because, the end is near. All right, because once Yahawashi, starts coming down with the clouds with the chariots, and the mighty men, you know that the time is nigh. Is here. So people get ready for what's going on. Get ready. Just be more circumspect. See what's going on. The news and internet, YouTube. Because it's going to happen. Okay, for that, brothers and sisters, keep staying strong and keep staying this word in truth. And for that, I'm going to say, Shalom.